Good day, everyone. My name is Oyele Alawale, popularly known as Chief Wills, a student of full stack software engineering, high beta learning, and today we'll be talking about working files, staging, and committing in GIT using GIT bash. Again, working files, staging, and commit in GIT using GIT bash. Anyways, let's quickly get started. Now, the very first thing you need to understand is what we call the working files. Your working files are the files that you have actually done, probably some HTML documents, some pictures. Let me give you an example of what my a working file looks like. Now, these are my working files, right? I have a gitcheck.html and I have a picture of of some chess players. Actually, that's for those that are into chess. So these are just my files. So these are my working files, and my working files right now, I need to put them all right to be staged, and I have to commit them such that GIT bash can track, or GIT can track them for me. And tracking is such a way that let me put it in. When you're working with Microsoft Word, when you're working on Microsoft Word, working on the document, and you save a file, if you save a file, right, and close the document, for example, let me just let's practicalize it. Word. This is Microsoft Word. Open Word 2013, and let us just type some documents. Some text inside this place. For example, let's type "Welcome to IBT Learning, an excellent center for techies." Okay, something like that. And maybe we can just put my name is Oyele Olawale, aka Chief Wales, full stop. And this is what we have. And now I click on File, Save. But before I click on Save, right now I can undo. If I go to undo, look at the undo arrow here. If I click on undo, and you see all the things that I've typed can start going back to each step or each place or each point at which I made them. For example, I want to undo all this last sentence and stop here, right? It is possible. And if I click on redo right now, blah 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 blah, to go back to that last position where I stopped, this is actually possible. You know why? Because everything right now has been stored or is being stored on the RAM of the system. That is the random access memory. So it can get everything there at this point in time. The moment I click on save, now I'm saving this file right now. There's a difference. The difference is I'm not saving it on the system. Okay, let's just save it as testing 1 2 3. Now I'm saving it on my system as a document. Now it is now no longer on my RAM. Now it is on my ROM, like on the hard drive. Okay, the ROM read-only memory. Okay, RAM, random access memory. Okay, so remember, I can still undo this one. For example, like I said, just undo Chief Wills. I just stop on Chief, or just stop at AKA. Maybe just stop there. No, let's remove the AKA. I'm even deleting that. I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to delete that. I'm just supposed to click on do and undo this. Now you see, this is actually possible. We stop there, right? And again, we can redo to the last point from this AKA. We go back and, well, you see, now look at the problem. You see, this was the last one. It can no longer go to AKA Chief Wills anymore. Let me see if I can undo. You see, it can't go back to that point of AKA Chief Wills anymore. That is gone completely gone, right? This is where it could stop it. Okay, let me just click on AKA and Chief Wills. Chief Wills. This can also, you can undo it and stuff like that. But let me just click save finally, and let me just close this file. Now what I want to achieve is I want to go back to my Microsoft Word again and open that same file, Microsoft Word, Word document. And this is okay, open. Do I have, okay, just open here. Let's open the file, close, open blank documents, file. That file testing 1 2 3, open it, recent document. And from this recent document, now we want to go back. Let us try and go back to deleting all these lines. Let's see if we can undo it to that point. See, the undo icon is not even on. So that means I cannot go back to welcome to IBT learning interface. If I want to do that, I have to delete it from there. Now this is where GIT comes in. GIT can help when you are staging and tracking your files to this point, this very first point here, or any other point that you have committed to the GIT history. So don't worry, I think that was explanatory enough to a larger extent, but let's go back to GIT and let's explain it from the GIT perspective. So Git bash, where are you? And here. So again, don't forget that these are our working files, and my working files are inside my desktop IBT lessons and GIT lessons folder. You see, this is look at the array: desktop, IBT, and GIT lesson. So let me go to my Git bash, because the very first thing is to go to that folder, specific folder. So here, ls list. I'm listing the folders on this root folder, and where is desktop? And as you can see, this is the desktop I'm looking for. So all I need to do, just change directory to my desktop, right? And press enter. And now it's saying that, see, Mr. Man, you are now inside your desktop. Now, if I check the files on my desktop, including the folders, and decide them one by one, like I say them one by one: chess challenge, chess master, whatever. And where am I going to? I'm going to IBT lessons. So what I need to do is to just type IBT cd, again, change directory to IBT lessons. IBT, I press tab, it completes it for me, I press enter, bam. And now I am in IBT lessons. Now, inside my IBT lessons lists, what do I have inside? I have a folder titled GIT lesson. So now go inside that folder titled GIT lesson. There we go, and I'm in. Easy peasy lemon squeezing. Now, what are inside my GIT lesson folder? And here we go. These are those two files. Remember those two files I showed you in the Explorer? These are them. My picture and the gitcheck.html. So now, let us ask one simple question. Does GIT, as GIT created, what is it called, a track for this folder? Do we even have, what is the status of this folder? Is it on GIT already? Let's check. GIT status for this folder, and let's see, what does it say? It says, hey, uncle, sorry, there is not a GIT repository for this folder. Is that clear? So now we need to what? Initialize a repository for this folder, and this is where we say git initialize. Git init, please initialize this folder, and press enter. Boom. Oh, sorry, I think that command is not correct. Git init, how about that? Initialize. Good, thank you very much. It is not INN, it's just one single N. One typographical error can actually will not work, you see. But git init, INIT, please. Very simple. So now it's saying that this has been initialized, but it is empty, right? It is completely empty. So let me clear all these what is it called? All this text at the back here, so that we can start afresh from the very new page. Clear. Just type clear, press enter, and then everything will be up here. Now you see we are still in the IBT lessons, GIT lessons, and this is master. Now for some of you, your system might not say it is master, it's going to say it is main. Don't worry, they are both the same thing. If you are using master, if you are using main, it's just the directories, okay? It's the way it is being labeled, the default label from the version of this Git bash. The former Git bash, I think we're using main. Either the former one was using main and the later one was using master, or vice versa, either of the two. But just don't worry, it can be master, it can be main, so don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. Okay. If you want to change it, you can change it, but I'm not delving into that. I'm just delving into the working files. Now the staging, this is where the staging comes in. Now here we are trying to what? We're going to be adding those files to what is it called? To GIT, for it to track for us. Do you understand now? I want to stage them so that once it's staged, it can be tracked easily. So here we go. Let us add, for example, Git add. We are adding what now? The very first thing we want to add and put on stage. Let's use our HTML file, which was I can't remember the name of the HTML file again. Let's list again. Sorry, apologies about that. Git check.html. Good. So let's say git add git check.html and then press enter. And now look at what's going to happen. Let's check our git status again and see. Now you are saying that fine, Mr. Man. Okay, you have not committed anything yet. Okay, look at it. But we are on a branch master. There is no. We are having this new file. See, git changes to be committed. We have git check.html. It's there, but we've not committed it. It's on stage. You've staged it like you are ready to store it. Okay. Right now, it's not storing anything there. It's that you are ready to store. Right. Anything you start putting in there will be definitely tracked. Okay. You see, it did not do anything to this one. This one is not added. The picture is not added. It's not committed. Right. If you want to commit the whole files, all you just need to do is just git add, then use dot and press enter, and everything now, including the picture, will be in there. Status and git status, and see, including the picture, both of them have been what? Have been they are now on stage. They are what? On stage already. So now what do we need to do next? Let's assume there is a change with the HTML file. Let's go to the HTML file somewhere here. Let's go to the folder. This HTML file, let's right click. Let me just do something like notepad, and let's type something interesting. High GIT learning is one of the best centers or learning platform for your tech skills. Full stop. Okay. I'm going to save this, save it, and go back to what is it called? My Git bash, and let's see what's going to happen. Let's say Git status right now. What's popping? Any changes? Did you see that, Mr. Man? You see, you have modified your git check.html. It has been what? Modified. Immediately it recognized it. Do you get the difference now? Right? Such that it's just that safe. Even when you close it and come back, it will still be there. The changes will be there. Do you understand that? It has been modified, so what are you going to do about it? Or like our what's it called? Our Microsoft Word, where once we close it, we'll not. Okay, let's close this. Let's just close it. Let's close the git bash. Let's open the git bash back and let's see what's going to happen. Git bash. Let's open it back. Let's see. It's coming up. We just want to confirm. Let's see the difference. Let's spot the difference between Microsoft Word and git bash. Okay, here we're saying git status. Okay, it's no longer in that folder. See, it's no longer in that folder. It's back to the root folder. Then we say cd desktop, cd IBT learning, IBT lessons, and cd what is there first? I'm sorry, I can't remember. Okay, so cd git lessons, and now from here that we can now click. You see, master is there. It's being recorded. Others, no business. Here it's there, so we can now say git status, and let's see what it's going to say. See, can you see now that the what is it called? The modification message is still there. It has not been modified. So now, how do I modify it? How do I commit it? I think is this not where we have to say git commits and say hem. How do I put it? What's it called? We added some text. Right? Okay, cool. Yes, but what am I committing in the first place? I'm trying to. Is that a command? I'm so sorry. Apologies. Wow. That's it. That's wonderful. So let's go to GIT status back and let's see. You see, use GIT to restore, to discard changes in the working directory. No changes added to commit. Use GIT hard and or GIT commit /a. Oh, maybe I made a mistake somewhere. Let me just use so cause I'm not supposed to see the modification perspective anymore. GIT hard GIT, or let me just say it's a GIT commit a. Sorry, GIT commit. Yeah, let's see, set git commits. Hey, and M says, what does M says? We updated our file. Okay, and beautiful. It has been done. I'm supposed to use commit -a instead of the commit that I used in the first place. That's it. Of course, it's a learning process. Anyways, now let's look at GIT status and let's see the difference. It's not going to say no red messages. Nothing has been modified. Everything is perfect, and that is it. It has been committed. Now you see the working files. We stage them, then we commit them. Okay, working files. We stage them, then we commit them. It's as simple as that. I believe you understand this. And if there are any questions regarding this again, you can DM me and we can talk better. Thanks. Cheers for now.